Alright. Hello, everyone who may or may not be here right now. But yeah, today we're starting off with some Genshin Impact because I'm way behind. So I figured, might as well have my fans, my viewers, the, anybody who's new to watching me, watch as I torture myself a little. Ish, maybe. We have to wait for the loading to get done. And by torture myself, I mean streaming by myself time. Then later, I'm gonna play a demo for a new game I like, or at least a new game that just came out. I haven't actually played the demo yet, but it looked intriguing, so I was like, yeah, we're doing this. Yes, she's calling, but I'm not going to her. No. We're going to... Um, we're going to do an event one. Let's see if I can find it. Here, we're gonna go do this one. Now, navigate us to that one, please. And I have 2 of the tribes maxed out. I just need to get the water one maxed out. And then I'll have 3. not, not, not right now. I mean, technically this one would be more railing with men, because my entire team is literally made up of men. Not even kidding. Like, they're all men on this one team. But unfortunately, there are no rails, so maybe just hot guys. Wait, oh my god, I'm going this way. But I mean, yeah. Man, I can't do that again. That'd be really cool if it would let me do that multiple times in a row. Okay. Let me see about this. So all fairly high talents. I don't know where to go to get that. So for right now, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's see. Where am I going? Ah, I'm going this way. Huh. I don't know who some of these people are, and they just want to join my world, and I'm like, I don't know you. I rarely join worlds anyways. We're literally not even listening to this because it's not part of the main story, it's just a side quest thing. It's only got like a few days left, so I was like, should probably speed run through this. Oh, damn. I've got messages. Messages galore. Okay, now that we're back. Okay. Supposed to go with these abysmal things were spotted, which is way over here. We're gonna cheat a little bit and just teleport there. Let me see one thing real quick. Events. Please. See, so that one, we have 7 days for this. And then we have 36 days, so I'm not gonna care too much about the story deal. I'm just caring about this 7-dayer one. And then I did actually get her, so I now have her. I gotta work on her at some point. I'll work on her later though. And then we're going up this wall here. And I don't know where I got the little fire bird thing, whatever that thing is. Little cute little thing there. It just appeared one day and I was like, ah, cool, bet, it's mine now. It's just so adorable. I think it might have been like a free thing that everybody gets. Oh. Hi, little bug! So after we do this, we'll probably check in on Honkai Star Rail and then go do the game. Maybe. Okay, let's see. We'll be protected by special wards that, before they break, will prevent your attack. Okay.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement.
Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're collecting these things. Okay. That sounds easy enough. It's probably gonna be way harder than I make it out to be. Okay, so we gotta collect some berries. Got it.
How annoying. Oh god.
Ouch.
That's enough.
Locked on.
Coward!
Claim these souls. Target acquired.
Okay, that was actually easier than I thought it'd be. I thought it was gonna be like way harder, like with a ton more steps. Alright, I'm back again. That was literally the quest? Was that the whole quest or just is there more to the quest? Okay, so all I gotta do is run around and basically collect 3 more. Got it. We can do this. Where am I even going? Navigate over there, please. Let's go, let's go, let's go! That's what we're doing. Then we'll do a little bit of Honkai. Because the next one has like 3 hours and I'm not gonna make you guys sit here for 3 whole hours with me doing absolutely nothing but running around Genshin for like 3 whole hours. Then we could go check in on Honkai and then start the game. Oh look, they gave us a trial character, Kanish. We have Kanish, and now we have a trial character, Kanish. Nice. Wait, they took my Kanish! You horrible people. I am perfectly built too. Dang it. Running away from us. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Locked on. Target acquired.
Where is my target now?
10 points for agility.
I got him cornered.
Ah. Exactly, don't we? We just love running simulators and all that good stuff. Oh, look at that. There's a waypoint right directly under it. We're just like, oh, let's go do this.
Hems of my pants are still dripping.
Okay, once again we get Kanich as a guest star. Where am I even going?
Yeah. Locked on. Target acquired.
Coward. Okay, where is he?
Locked on.
I think we got stuck. Ah, there he is. Ah, no!
I got him cornered.
Oh, that coming.
Target acquired.
Ouch. Man! I think they'd be nice on me a little. But nope, they want to torture me. Alright. We just have 2 more to do. And that one doesn't come out until like 3 hours from now. Eh, we can do that another time. I finally got that. Alright. I should do that real quick before I continue on. Let's go ahead and get into this teapot. We're the genie now. We're a genie! We're the magical genie. Alright.
Would you care to...
No, thankfully I only wanted that. Yay! Oh wait, I should probably grab these. Hang on, please. Thank you. Here, we can't do anything there. I'll go ahead and take all that. Thank you. Right here. I'm just trying to run out of peas at this point. Like, seriously, how far down you need to buy before you run out of things to give me? Okay. Me too. I would hope all genies are magical. It'd be cool if they were. Okay. Oh, hey, cool. I can create that. Okay. Create that for me. Oh, man. Alright. Well, while that's doing that...
First Solayan hunt. I spent several days just observing, stalking, and lying in wait. Created 3 different traps, no less, and made detailed notes of its daily routine and feeding habits. A lot of that effort was wasted, but it was a necessary waste.
I'm concerned about your stalking habits here. He's like, I spent 3 days stalking it. Like, okay. That's not healthy, dude. You shouldn't spend any days stalking someone. And then he continued, and I realized he was talking about some sort of creature and not a person. It's like, oh, whoops. Oh well.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find college!
I know! I know how far behind the story I am. You don't have to constantly tell me, Paimon. Whoops. It appears I walked right into this one. While trying to get away from the babies over there. If you little ones were not necessary for anybody's evolutions, I would literally not take your claws from you. However, you're necessary for evolution, so... It's sad. Okay. So that was Genshin. No, that might not be. And... If I can type. Okay. I'm clearly losing my mind here, people. It's okay. I don't think I had one to begin with, but... Alright, let's go check in on Honkai Star Rail. Everything should be done. I don't think I can do much more. At least, not for Lingsha. I still need her items. I'm working on her right now. Then once I'm done with her, I'm probably gonna go start working on one of the other characters. Like Mo. Or Mar. Or... What was his name again? Ninja guy. Ninja assassin guy. I forget his name. Or the Traveler. I might work on the Traveler next. Because, let's face it, we might be forced to play the Traveler at some point. Yeah, thank you. Moe's. Thank you. I'm probably mispronouncing all their names. Just so you know, I will probably do that about a bazillion times. I think I made Red Fox mad at me once because I kept mispronouncing folks. But, see? That's just me. Like, I know how to spell the name. I don't know how to say the name. But, you're good. You're good. You're good. I know you're good. I'm fairly certain you're good. You should be good. Okay, yeah, good. You're not good. I'm not even gonna bother with him too much. Because I'm aiming for Venturine. And then I have to get her all the way up I mispronounced Fusui, Fusui, something like that. Her. I kept like saying Bashao or something like that. I don't know. He literally put down how to pronounce it. He still got it wrong. I'm just that stupid at times. Yeah, that's what we were doing here. Oh, we need more of those. I got like 2 characters that have max on everything. Oh, good. We can use at least 2 of these. Except their things. I think only she has good ones at the moment. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh wait, there's no sound! I just realized there's no sound. Okay. We have the sound back now. I keep forgetting I turn off the sound when I'm not streaming. Because I'm usually watching YouTube at the same time. Especially since mostly I'm just basically doing this. And not, like, moving on with the story or anything, just raising up my characters. That's good! Because I think I've apologized for it like 17 times into 17 different streams. Not even kidding. I literally will be like, I'm sorry, everyone. I do not know how to say these names. I am mispronouncing them. I'm probably destroying them utterly. I apologize. Alright. I don't think I can raise the one or trait I want up yet. Gansy. Put the Gansy. My family's home, so I'm like, don't cuss. I don't even know what relics are good for her. I just don't recommend it. And her relics should all be decent enough for her, I think. I think. Either way, they're all mostly maxed out. Good. I have no idea for her. I don't know. I didn't really plan on being on this one, so I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I already completed all of you! Really, there's nothing else for me to collect. They're completed. I don't know why you keep wanting to send me there. Aether Wars. Is there something I didn't do there? Oh wait, yes, there is. I didn't do any of these. Hmm. We'll come back to that maybe. Let's go do this. Let's go torture me with this. Okay, so I need to challenge this one. Okay, I have no idea what that means, but okay. Give me something weak to win. Yes. Good. Good. Okay, so. First up, we'll need my healer. Yeah, let's put on my healer. Then we'll have her because she's powerful. We'll put you on because Hello. You're my shoulder. And you, just for the fun of it. Alright. Begin, my team. Begin! Destroy your opponents. Especially since I don't have to play it, so guys, we're good again.
Stars echo. Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
I'm beating up my finger. And that's what I'm doing. I'm beating myself up. They're such a good team. Okay. Now I gotta read stuff. Green dot is the target. It's a defeated enemy on other enemy targets. Ooh. Defeated regenerates 4 energy to the ally with the highest energy that is not max energy yet. I don't know what any of that meant, but yeah. Go, my team. Go. Destroy your opponents.
Dangerous thoughts. Harmony and unison. Never hesitate. Be of your body and mind. Forever. Triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Everything in this world.
They're just so good at this.
It's okay.
We'll see how far we can go on this, and then we'll switch games again.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Didn't even have time to take a drink. Yeah. When one try is fulfilled and apply 20 stacks with continuous foot kick on it. Why would you want to... Why would you want to summon an enemy? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I guess the better question should be when I go to play the new game, should I use my PNG or should I use the VTuber? Difficult decisions indeed. I don't know, I don't know what my chatter is like more, my PNG or my VTuber. My PNG is pretty cute.
Everything in this world
But that probably won't be for a while. We're gonna keep on with this for a little bit longer and then see how far into the battling stages we can get. See if we can actually finish this mini side quest thing.
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters!
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. It's okay. Never hesitate. I want you. Forever triumphant.
We're just waiting for it.
It's bleeding.
I've been thinking about trying to get a customized VTube model based off of my PNG, but then I'm like, no way, that costs way too much. Plus, my PNG tuber is so cute. And she looks good in tons of outfits, so.
Harmony and unison. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Absolutely. 4 of these within 5 cycles? Are they out to kill me or something?
The creature in the burner is quite impressive. Can we use it as a decoy?
Like, seriously?
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together. Never hesitate.
This ends here!
The fearless knows not fear.
I won't do. I venture forth to hunt. Forever
Triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Okay, now I'm just doing this one on my own. Go, team, go.
fangs and claws got the
Never hesitate. Time to cleanse the filth.
Mm.
Dangerous thoughts.
I won't do. Show me what you got.
Yeah.
Hope you're prepared.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever
Triumphant.
check, check, check.
Victory is inevitable.
You're falling apart on your own.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow. I hope for an end to strife, harmony, and unison. Night. Stars echo.
Aw.
Fangs and claws got dull. Never hesitate! I won't do. Show me what you
Name
can
of
do.
land, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Yeah.
This ends here.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Listen to the final song.
Fangs and claws, the fearless knows not fear. I won't do.
May song.
Okay.
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together.
Never hesitate!
The redemption. Retribution.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
I won't do.
For your sins.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You're falling apart on your own. The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Night. Stars echo.
Show me what you can do. Never hesitate! I won't do.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Fangs and claws got dull. I venture forth to hunt. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
May the foul stench Yeah.
Too slow.
I hope we're in a.
Show me what you can do.
The redemption. Never forgive.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Fangs and claws got dull. The fearless knows not fear.
Be of your body and mind.
I won't do.
This ends here.
I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You're falling apart on your
Name
own.
of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falters.
Never hesitate! Too slow.
Hope you're prepared.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Hmm?
The fearless knows not fear. I won't do. I venture forth to forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You're falling apart on your own. Never hesitate!
There we go. Yeah, there's probably a way to win that within a set amount of time. Alright, we're at least gonna finish this up.
The creature in the burner is quite impressive. Can we use it as a decoy?
No, the reason I just wanted that one. Alright, we're putting that on now.
Harmony and unison.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Yeah.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never.
Dang, she's just too much sometimes.
World cleansing dragon.
Dang, that was fast. Go, team, go. Go destroy the enemies for me.
Resonate all together.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Never hesitate. That won't do.
World cleansing dragon.
I want that one.
Stor's echo.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Time to cleanse the filth.
For no other reason than dragons. Who doesn't love dragons?
Gentle thoughts.
Okay,
Harmony and unison.
go.
Never hesitate. That won't do.
It's okay. It's okay.
World cleansing dragon.
Forever triumph. Victory is inevitable.
Yeah.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Dude, he needs to be healed.
Echo.
He needs to be healed.
Be of your body and mind.
That won't do.
Everything in this
I guess that
world
counts as good enough healing.
is bleeding.
Not the top. Finish her bills.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
She's still pretty good. Oh, look at that! 5 cycles. Nice. Alright. Last round thing. Okay, so we're gonna go. You.
The
You.
creature in the burner is quite impressive.
You. And then one of these
Can
two.
we use it as a decoy?
Which one? Jingyun or Arlan? Mm. Guess we'll go with you.
Cauldron Master?
Harmony and unison.
Fearless knows not fear.
Here is thunder! Show no mercy.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Conflict is pitiless.
Hmm. Not bad. Round 2. Fight! Okay, hang on. Round 2. Fight! Trying to be dramatic here and they wouldn't let me.
All together.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Dang, he attacked twice. He did his ultimate twice. Like, boom, boom. That was cool.
Was that it?
Yeah.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Stars echo.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is fleeting.
Dang, this team's good too.
Victory is inevitable.
And fight! Round 3! Begin!
Harmony and unison.
Never hesitate.
Here is thunder.
Too slow.
Show no mercy.
Would have been cool if it did it the third time.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Show no mercy.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
Stars echo.
Conflict is pitiless.
Time to cleanse the filth. Everything in this world is fleeting.
That makes me wonder something though. In Panikoni, if you die inside the dream world, do you die in the outer world too? Because we know Robin is dead in the dream world, but we don't know if she's dead in the real world either.
Is thunder.
At least I don't yet. I don't know if anybody else knows that answer. I'm pretty sure everybody else knows that answer.
Never hesitate. That won't do.
Conflict is pitiless.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Nice. Yes. Thank you for all that. I'd like to go in there, please, so I can get this, claim that. Dang it. Oh. Whew. I hope they bring more pets in. But yeah, okay. I'm going to change this to. Alright, there we go. Now then, we're gonna go ahead and go switch over to the game I want to play. Not that I didn't want to play any of these, because I did. But, I mean the demo I want to try out. So, give me a second here, I gotta lower the screen so I can actually see. Dude, I just need this game, okay? There we go. And it should do it. It should be loading. Yeah, let me move that over the other screen here. And okay, now this should show you the game. There we go. As you can see, there's no border on this one because, well, I sometimes just don't want to play with the border on. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot something. Okay. And I gotta see something real quick here. Can I see this? Okay, thank you. And then we lower the volume so we all don't blow our eardrums out. Or at least that way you people watching at home don't blow out eardrums.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people.
Down here. Taskbar settings, please.
You dreamt
Okay.
of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom.
Oh, right. Hang on, here. Um, like, tick. Yeah. There we go. There will probably be blood, maybe some gore. Definitely flashing colors. Just so you're all prepared.
By my hand.
fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame.
He
died
could.
with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Just look at that evil face. I kind of want to hit it, like punch it in the face, like BAM!
Begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantasio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version of the game. If I ever get the full version and decide to stream it for you guys, I may stream the beginning again. Who knows? Alright. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bustling city. Okay.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
No.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
We're going with that. Where did I hit? Okay. Ah! There we go. Phew!
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
Maybe.
It's a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Fantasies are cool.
Could truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you.
Maybe not.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question.
What's
Is
that?
fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
This is a tricky question. Technically, no. Yeah, I can't. I just can't. I had to have that. I had to have that taskbar up. Is there any way to view the taskbar on the other screen? Oh, there we go. Oh, that is cool. I can hide the taskbar on the other screen. That's awesome. Anyway, as I was saying, before I got sidetracked, I wouldn't say fantasy is limited to the confines of imagination, because sometimes your fantasies, you can make them become reality. Like with the first people to build, like, planes and rockets and stuff, they had to have, like, thought of it or dreamed of it, and some people would say, oh, that's only fantasy. That stuff can't actually happen. And then they went and did it anyway, so not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
I like this. I like this still. Battles pose no threat of death. That is what I love. We're going with that. Yes. I like it when my characters can't die and be like permadeath. I'm not one of those hardcore gamers. Not in the least.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
Oh, look at that! The storm's come!
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Ooh.
Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Ugh.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh! Girls got game! You're dead.
I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ouch. That has gotta hurt. That has got to hurt.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us?
By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm playing this game, it's because supposedly the creators of the Persona series were involved in the making of it. So it's like, oh, I gotta play this now. I got to see about this game. Luckily for me, there's a demo, because the actual game is like $60-some, and I can't afford that at this exact moment, so it's like, dang it!
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What's our mission? Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Been worse.
Oh.
And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
I thought it was gonna make me have to voice the main character, but nope.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Who are we?
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
What's our mission? Tell us! Well, we're in a desert, so...
Think you'll make it?
Don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, let's see. Use movement keys to move. Hold shift, moving dash. Press central to dodge enemy attack. Some actions you can perform and the corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. Tutorials you've seen before in the tab menu. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. So then we can... Okay, we're looking around, we're looking around, we're looking around. Okay. Looks like we need to go this way.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. Don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Press G to use space sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Watch your health.
I'm sorry.
Damn!
Rely on us. You're all we have.
Oh, the little pixie loves us.
Champion against fear. Rise and face anxiety.
Revive now, I guess?
Watch your health.
Not like this.
Okay!
Rely on us. You're all we have.
The thing has pissed me off now. We're gonna run for a bit.
Champion against
Run away! Okay, let's see it.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Ah! Stop sneaking up on me!
Hey, your health is dangerously.
I'm sorry.
Answer me.
So, fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Apparently! Ah! Leave me alone!
Look.
Maybe not try to fight random things without knowing how to actually fight them. Or getting good to get equipment.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
No. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh,
I don't know, the mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Because the music is playing directly in my mind.
Music was the
Inspiring.
first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Sure it does! If I knew how to fight!
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? For relief, Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Okay, here we go. We started off. Let's, lower the background music and the sound effects. I'm gonna keep the voice volume. Delete that. Okay. And then, yeah. I got. Can somebody tell me how I'm supposed to fight? Like, is there no dodge option? Give me 1 second, I gotta look this up because there's no way I'm gonna survive if I don't know how to fight. Like, dudes, you're supposed to be teaching us how to fight. Maybe that's something that's in the original. Google. Metaphors. Antidote. Dodge. Dodge. Okay, so let's just try a walkthrough then. Take guide and walkthrough. Okay. Right back then, I just blah blah blah. Combat tips. Give us the combat tips. Okay. More than a bit daunting for a while, with strong enemies capable of inflicting devastating damage begin to pop up only a couple of dungeons into the game. There are many ways to press the advantage, however. All you need is a firm grasp of the mechanics, okay? Those mechanics can and will expand, blah 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 blah. How do I fight? By Ghost Course. Okay, we're just gonna go at it then.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Dude!
Looks like they found us.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I see.
Everyone.
Is it happening?
Hang on, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it.
Will your tale end here?
No, of course it's not. We're gonna start from the autosave though. Which I'm fairly certain is
Got a sec?
right here. Okay, let's see. Last attack. That does nothing.
It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard.
I'm gonna give this way some.
gotta be careful. I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
A great figure bearing in fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy something. Grant me thy something. I don't know what it was, but it was. You know, it's grant them something, probably their wish.
Whoa, just look!
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Ooh, that was gruesome.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
That's just one who almost got distracted by jewelry.
The only Elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Yes, because a fairy won't stick out even more.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Wait, so why isn't he still... Huh,
Have to
that's
ask
weird.
if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all, in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
What shall happen, we all wonder.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Where'd my mouth go?
So?
There it is. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press N to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing T. Gallica always has good ideas. Or so she thinks. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Okay. Save. Yes. Okay. Then T. We talk to Gallico. Okay. Then M is for the map. We're here on this Sunlimo street. We need to go over here, I think. Or over here? I think we need to go straight. I think. Maybe. Why are we running? How do I stop the running?
An elder?
Oh, there you go.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Magic igniter.
Magic igniter.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well,
yes.
I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Maybe.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically,
You might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I kind of want that royal scepter thingy now.
Let's head there.
Who else is hoping that we one day get this slightly morbid looking thing? Alright, back to what we were doing. We're not talking to the locals. And then with the crowd, and no one would notice that you're an elder. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. I'm gonna draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only gonna make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. On that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
Alright then.
Alright. Looks like it's that building there.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Looks like it should be this one, I think. Yes. Here we go. Bow, chicka boom, chicka bow, bow,
Now
bow.
the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Wait, so you're leaving me all of my loathsome, or are you gonna hide in the bag again? Oh, no.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Wow, this guy's a dick.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Oh, you tell him.
I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next.
Dang, this guy's a dick.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. Need the money. I'm just so bored. I want to fight for change.
Fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
The choices. Why? Let's see here. I'm stronger than I look. Probably not. Got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. Yeah, I'd say that. I'm small but quick. Probably. I've always been lucky. Kind of. Except in gacha games, apparently. Let's go with the one that's always been true for me. I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Didn't I already enter that at the beginning? Why did it say please correct the entry? I don't know. Either way, we're confirming that. Our name is Tommy. The character's name is Tommy.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Hop to.
Dang, that guy really is a dick. I kind of want to kick him. Like in the balls. Just kick his balls. Like, be down. We're a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Yes, we do. Let's go talk to this fine gentleman.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged, I am a noble. But just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Okay. Let's go talk to this person. What does this person want? That tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front of the meat show. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a purpose stands a chance. Somehow I highly doubt that.
What's the world coming to?
Came to the list because I heard you can make a quick rev here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? Purpose I can deal with, but Elda are right on it. Where'd you hear that? Got his own scriptures? That's where. There's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shit. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. That is true. Just let the people talk. They're stupid.
Whatever.
So young, are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Bread makes the world go round, as it were. When a magic igniter, join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
Let's hurry.
I am in line. Oh, I see. Okay. Join the queue, please. Thank you. Thank you.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, an Another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Join our team!
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here.
Oh! We didn't do anything! The guy behind us did it all! Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Finger on his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. He must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
That's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
I really don't think that's the thing we should be mastering, is how to be hurt. You think they'd want us mastering how to fight, how to wield our igniters, how to use magic, not how to get hurt.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Depending on if any of us have ever actually, slept. Wah. Who knows?
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still.
I have to say, the artwork is pretty good. Which, honestly, doesn't surprise me all that much. But it's still pretty good. The story so far is a little bit intriguing and a little bit morbid.
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Okay, how old is the prince that he's taking in orphaned children? Was he like a teenager? I could see a teenager being more likely to take in an orphan than like a child themselves.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
For the events so far? Yes. Okay, so far the story is getting good. I wish I knew how to fight. That should be something that they teach you right off the bat. Especially if there's like a dodge mechanism. Okay, what's this?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
It's like a
Let's
sweet
do it.
moment.
You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Aww. So sweet. Okay, this guy's just staring at us like a creep. He's like, I'm gonna stare at this kid. Wow, I've already been playing for like an hour now. It's actually pretty cool. He's still watching us like a creep. Like, Except now he's moved seats.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, 1 day remains.
Let's see.
How far we come? Let's find the destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press the
This place here. This place here.
fortress built to defend
Hey, don't forget.
northern border. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly. Let me take a look at the map again.
Hold on.
So that is the Grand Capital place. And I'm gonna check Twitch real quick. I'm just looking because I just want to be looking. And then that's a rest area. We're getting close to a rest area.
Hey, don't forget.
Okay, got it. You can do for now is that. We have a big day tomorrow. Or, you know, you could teach me how to dodge things and all that stuff.
Arrives at its destination.
Idol's Day. Today is Idol's Day, everyone.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Basically, torture them by making them go uphill.
Oh, finally. I can hardly feel my legs.
Mer.
The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend.
Ew, no!
Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
I'm sorry, but we don't like dicks.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Oh, you idiots.
Let's go.
He was just suggesting sending somebody back to get help.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Yes, onward to the fort, where hopefully they teach us how to actually fight.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Well, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Do we get to learn how to fight? Do we get to learn how to fight? Please?
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Careful, our contact should be inside and we just have to find him. Running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. See. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, great. We have a tiny, problem. I can't use my 3 button. Is there like a way to change my control? Key configuration, thank you. Where is the 3? Okay, so let's actually change you to be a, actually, I got one. Let me make sure there's no 4 button. Okay, good, there's no 4 button. We're actually gonna change you to being 4. And good. Request we're gonna change to being 5. I know that this, it really does suck that I can't use my 3 button, but, and unfortunately the numerical pad area 3 is, apparently I can't use the numerical pad, which sucks as well. The 5 as well. We want to change you to a 4. Okay. Now, let's see. 5. Okay, so we got Mage Fire. Awesome.
This is...
It sounds like death is happening inside that door. Yep, just like I said, death is happening inside that door. A demon!
There it is. That's a human.
Oh, apparently it's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Okay, apparently humans look terrifying.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Chris, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Man. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. There might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company.
What?
Still is this one. Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
You stand? 2 of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press B to engage a squad battle alongside your allies. Press B anytime, but if you use the attack stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with to deplete the enemy's break gauge. Appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Let's do this.
We're here to stop you.
Still, don't let your guard down.
Okay. Press F to attack with your equipped weapon, or E to use skills. Moving action will expand one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On Storyteller, you will be able to revive instantly when the party is wiped out in battle. Escape is possible during battle, you will always succeed. Okay, now see, I like this battle.
That settles that.
This definitely reminds me of Persona 5. Okay, we are actually gonna go with you. And yes.
That'll do it.
Yeah, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
No one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. Well, we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? You may successfully attack an enemy without being seen using them. There's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Alright, how's that?
Let's finish them!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Engaging in squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Hell yeah! Dude, save your magic!
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay, not bad at all.
Okay. It looks like magic advanced that time. So I'm gonna keep going with that because I die way too often sometimes. So it's like, oh, better raise.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Let's go up here. Careful, 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 careful. There should be a monster. Okay. Hold this position. Hold, 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 and go!
We have the edge. I'm fast, and we'll win this. There's no way I'm stopping here.
Dang, that was easy. Like, damn, I was expecting it to be hard. Look! A dying soldier! Still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Mostly showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it! Damn it all the bloody hell! Soldier appears to be dead. I don't want to say good because that's never good, but he was such a
Run.
You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. Still most soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. Get too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Soldier's body is lying completely still.
Hey, damn it!
Ah, damn, Elda. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked. Hey. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't get anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
Okay, looks like going in there is the correct path. So let's go up. See what's further up. Okay, apparently nothing is further up. Psh, lame. Alright. We're opening this door and we're going in. Let's see what is happening.
Hold on.
Wait.
You.
Me too. You're perhaps searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? Trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth,
What?
The cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Quick, 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 quick. Hide. Hide, 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 hide.
Let's push through.
This is our chance.
Okay.
Haha.
Give us all we've got. The power of fire. I think I'm getting used to this.
Whew. That should do it.
Okay. Keep your eye out, guys. There could be more opponents around here somewhere.
Come on! And up! We have the edge.
Looks like we get the first
Let's
move.
settle this quick.
Dude. This is fun. Sneaking up on these. Okay. Let's go. Looks like there's a door of some kind. Just over here. Right there. No, one of them saw us. The other one did not.
Burn to us.
Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think that's all of them.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Get out of my way, dude.
This battle's ours.
I'm fast.
Let's
We'll
go.
win this. The power of fire.
Even easier than expected.
Some enemies are still around. Careful now.
Let's push through.
And down.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Bow, chicka, boom, chicka, bow, wow, wow.
They chose
You
the
guys
wrong
can't beat me. Boop, boop. Now watch this. I get beaten by something.
All of them.
Eh, not really. There's still that one way over there.
All right, how's that?
Phew.
This battle's ours.
I didn't think I'd actually hit that one.
Covered him.
Keep it up. The power of fire.
I just love watching him do that.
Wish every fight was that easy,
Not
eh?
bad. I'll strive for
Woo! Okay, again, we're going to go with that one. Simply just because I tend to die a lot, so might as well keep myself safe.
Let's push through.
All right, we did it.
If you see a use for it, I say
Nice.
take it with you.
Okay, I think that's all the items that was in this area, so. Who's just up ahead? When I have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's a noble thing to do. Not just throwing your life away. Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time? And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. Take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
Can't just leave you to die up there. Ha! I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and Prince will die. We have no choice but to press on. Well then, lend me your strength. He looks like such a hero. Alright. Here goes nothing, everyone. We're about to go, possibly die. This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Do you know heroes? Rash is pretty much their entire deal.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Yeah! Totally.
they won't hold back. Fire!
Let's see if fire does anything. It only does 2.
You're mine. Burn to ash. Oh, please.
going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this! The power of fire! How is it this strong?
What more can I do? This is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Suppose this is it.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Damn! Persona transformation.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wind!
All right, that did the trick.
Vampire doesn't even prepare. What's more, it can use magic to fight its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting upon its weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
I wonder. Vitus power. Scour. Come on.
Done.
It's okay.
We've got to hit the other
Come
spots
forth,
too.
Royal Soul. Wind. All right. How's that?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Scour. Okay. I feel stronger.
Okay, since that already came up, we're gonna probably increase our magical. Oh, cool. We'll do both of those then. We're gonna try to keep those three semi-equal
True
still.
power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Dang! This is getting good.
Lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn him, man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be.
Ooh.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Okay, so the deadline is unknown.
If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Okay.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
I want
mission.
to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Dang. I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. You hope. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save. And then this is where I end stream. I've been streaming for about 2 hours now, anyway, so. Thanks for coming, everyone. Bye!